Greetings, it's Vaygrim, and on this Wednesday episode, I'm actually in the workshop. I'm curious, do I have... I'm going to crank that all the way up and see if that nets me anything. Anyway, I hope you're all doing fine on this Wednesday. I have a particular notion on what I want to do today. I don't want to work on the towers directly or on the castle directly. I'm going to take a break from that for a day. It will keep. See what I did there. But here we go. Still love that thing. I have a notion, and it means tapping back into something we haven't touched in a long time. Blacksbeard's steam power. Now, I made this little thing called an engineering table. And Blacksbeard's has all sorts of cool little gadgets that I want to be able to make. One thing that I would love to be able to make is a flintlock musket. So, this means that I'm going to have to delve back into Tinker's a little bit. I mean, Blacksbeard's steam power, FSP. I want to be able to make some muskets for the guards. I think that would be cool. So I'm gonna make one as a kind of a trial version, and we'll see where it goes. This is a nether crucible, and this thing requires no external heat to actually heat the metal. You just toss, literally throw an ingot in there, and it melts it down instantly. Takes 2 ingots to make 3 plates. I've made some plates of stuff ahead of time. I've prepped some parts, as it were. Let's see, there it is right there. And generally going to, let's see, cause some trouble. Now in this, first things first, I actually want to make a little gadget called a spyglass. That is brass plates or ingots, plates are cheaper, and some glass panes. Glass. Yep, there's some of those. I don't need that many. Whatever. Glass. Oh yeah, forgot about that. So, the wonders of easy crafting. I haven't used this thing in a while. Gonna come over here and pull one of those out. Thank you very much. Now, this thing is very cool. You right click it and left click it to zoom back out. You see, you can hold it and zoom way far in. It's actually very neat. I like the detail it affords. Because, I mean, if I think about it, right? Wow. Okay, so I can see very well. If we got this thing and we were up in the guard tower. Let's go open this one. I think people are invading at the front gate. Well, I can't see the front gate from this one. Let's go over to this one. Up. I could see people coming through right there, or even see people streaming out. That pillar is kind of in the way, but a little sneak peek right there. So yeah, this is cool. It's very cool, very functional, very usable. I can see right into the actual workshop and see the sign right there, the gearbox. Yeah, but this is not the only use we're going to have for this thing today. Let's drop back down here. And we're going to go all the way back to, let's see, flintlock musket. Okay. We can make some ammo, which I actually do want to do. I want to grab some iron. Oh, actually, I already have some iron. Let's do... And we're going to get some paper. A full stack of that. Gunpowder. I have so much gunpowder. And then somewhere amongst all the tidbits, I can produce Musket cartridges. These actually do have an EMC, funnily enough. Whoopsie. So, recipe, real simple. It takes iron nuggets, or it takes lead nuggets, or it takes silver nuggets. Either or, but 2 nuggets, 2 pieces of paper, 1 gunpowder gives you 2 cartridges. This is basically 2 shots. And I think that's really good. I like it. I'm just gonna, I think, use up the last right there, and that'll disappear. Which means now we can put that back. And if I so chose, cartridge, I could pull out a full stack right there if I wanted to. We don't need to, though. So, let's see what step is going to be next. We've got ammunition for our musket. The rifle itself, right? So there's weapon parts. Let's see. I'm going to need some wood. Go over here. What do we have? A lot. We have a lot of oak. So I'm going to get a... What the heck? 1 stack of oak, please. And we're going to make a rifle stock. I think a barrel is something like that. We're going to make an iron barrel, but what we're also going to make is a thing called a blaze barrel. 2 blaze rods, some blaze powder, and an iron barrel. So I actually need to do, whoopsie, blaze. Get some of this stuff. I don't know if all of this can add together. I don't know if I'm going to end up making too nice of a rifle. Like if there's a maximum to parts or something, we're going to have to see, unfortunately. Let's see. Bolt action, plates, redstone, and an iron nugget. I'm going to get my nuggets that way. Redstone. Let's grab some redstone right here. And I'm going to go that, like right that, and I think that should make us bolt action. Yes. So we need 2 barrels. I think I made, whoops, just enough. Can't remember. What did I miss? Flintlock. No, I need a flintlock, not a bolt action. Hang on a sec. Bolt action's an upgrade. 2 iron plates and a... There we go. That's why I made that. I forgot about that. It does mean, though... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to skimp. Not skimp. Splurge. Dun-da-dum. Okay. So now we get flintlock. We get this. We get 2 barrels. We have a musket. Now, I know we have some upgrades we can do if we go down here to the engineering table. The engineering table is really easy to make. That's super easy. It's 7 cobblestone and 1 iron plate. That's it. Real simple. But now what we can actually do is do flintlock. You see right here. Now, we have a couple of options. Blaze barrel will get us the blazing barrel flintlock musket. Basically, this will give us a rifle that sets things on fire, if I understand it right. Option number 2, marksman's flintlock musket. It's got the spyglass upgrade. And I think there is the bolt action flintlock. I can't remember. Spyglass, zoom in, accuracy at firing at long range. Equipping my musket with a special barrel imbued with infernal power superheats my musket. My musket balls fire, lighting my targets on fire. And then bolt action, a much more efficient way to reload the bolt action. Installing this mechanism on my musket will significantly decrease reload times. Here's the thing, though. I don't know how many of these upgrades I can have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the most important one in my mind. The Marksman's Flintlock. Yeah, see, then I take it out and put it back in. I'm going to have to choose. So for now, I'm going to leave the blazing barrel and the bolt action in here. I'm actually going to put that in there. Everything else goes back in my system. And we have ourselves a rifle. Whoop, alley-oop. Okay, real quick, I'm going to sleep. Then we're going to go on a hunting expedition. Okay. There we go. Day has broken. And it's time to step back into the Twilight Forest. I'm not sure what this is actually going to do for performance. We'll see. I've got, let's start with those there. I'm going to put that up. Turns out I didn't need that. Okay. Oh, I don't need that. Duh. Okay. Wow. I think I need to reboot the server. Terrain is loading very slowly lately. So we can shift to aim. I mean, we can just fire. First, we have to. There we go. That click means I'm holding down right click. That means it's loaded. You'll see a little progress bar on the item in slot number 3. Now, I could just shoot left click. But if I shift and shoot, it's more accurate. Actually, I gotta remember. There we go. Hold down right click, sorry. And that thing's dead. Dun 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 dun. Now we hold down right click again. You see, it's a slow load, which is why that bolt action upgrade is so much nicer. Hold down shift to crouch. That gives us improved accuracy, and we have an extremely long pinpoint firing range on this. Really does do a nice amount of damage, and it affords us a great range damage capability. So yeah, this thing is going to serve us. Ooh, I see a rabbit. Get up here. First things first, I'm going to reload. This is like using an elephant gun on a cockroach, but hey, whatever. Goodbye, bunny. Oh, this thing is awesome. I really do love this gun. Hello? I hear bad guys. They must be underground. Do a little bit of reloading. There's a well that I don't think actually goes in. Oh, I see an output down there. I can breathe on. Oh, that's not an output. That's just ore. Oh, that's gold ore, though. Nah. Let's edge along this way a little bit farther. And I don't really see much else. Ooh. Yes. There we go. I spy rams. I think I missed it. Was that a little too far? Aim for center mass. And there it is. Oh, this thing is awesome. I love it. It's like going big game hunting. Now, normally, I do not encourage big game hunting, specifically because, okay. Well, actually, you know what? That's not a bad note. I need to remember that. Normally, I don't encourage big game hunting for the sake of sport, unless you're dealing specifically with animal overpopulation issues in specific areas. There are parts of the world where they actually have too much of a certain kind of an animal. That's a thing. Certain parts of the South, here in the United States, we actually have crocodile hunting or alligator hunting, specifically because there are too many of those in certain parts of the actual swamps and riverways. They have overpopulation, and it becomes a threat to the local indigenous population. It throws off the whole ecosystem. But just big game hunting for the sake of, like, pleasure, I don't think that's a thing anymore. But at least I don't think it should be. Shift. And there we go. In Minecraft, I don't see the harm. It's all virtual. It's okay. And this is, yeah, I remember that one. This rifle will serve very, very well. We can have some bolt actions that reload faster in some towers, and we can do a mix of bolt actions and sniper rifles, which means we can actually have at the top of the towers some item cases with sniper rifles in them. And in the lower windows, we can actually put muskets or even pistols. See, I don't know why I'm getting these reload issues. There's the house right there. Let's go back to the overworld, shall we? Okay, we are, wait a minute. Yeah, back home. Which takes the map a minute to reload. So, before we call things quits for this episode, we did some, raw venison, did some big game hunting. I want to actually shuffle things around a little bit. I'm going to put you right there. Get you. Put you right there. Da-da-da! From statues. This is the showcase. A little small, but I'll take it. How do we close the... There is a way. I think the glass lid is supposed to close. Can't remember. I wonder if it's like chests. And it's just supposed to close automatically. Anyway, I'm going to figure out how this thing works. But it will show the weapon off a little bit. Might be able to make... Oh, you know what might work better? Hang on a sec. Oh, dear. Right through the floor. I have an idea. Showcase. Get one of those, toss it back in the system. Get one of those, toss it back in the system. Pull one of those out. Okay. Correction, you're coming back here. Let's get this and put it on either side so we can actually do. Yes! Let's get a full stack. Oh, it only holds one. I wonder how many it holds. I'm just loading it up. I'm betting it holds a full stack or something. Yep, that's a full stack. It won't take any more. Huh. Okay. This is weird. Well, maybe we'll reserve this for something else. Anyway, I think that's cool. I like that. I'm actually going to put these... Oh, you know what I can do? Let's open up our backpack. Oh, it's getting crowded in here. I'm actually going to move you over here. Yep, let's put you right here. Rifle can go there when we so choose to grab it. So, we actually have a wonderful solution for our guards. We can have a mix of some with blaze barrels, some with bolt action, maybe a lot of bolt action, one blaze barrel, a couple of sniper rifles for the top, spyglass rifles for the top level. Yeah, and we can kit out each tower. We can put a barrel on the middle floor that's got musket cartridges in it. We could even put some pistols, maybe in the ground floor for guards that have to deal with anybody coming in through the gates. That might be good. Or blunderbusses. Blunderbusses actually kill or damage everything in a cone in front of it, but they're very short range. Yeah, there's lots of stuff we can do with these things. Okay, I think this is going to be a really good episode for today. I'm hoping you guys are liking some of this stuff. Let me know. Can't wait to hear back from you. Until then, have a great Wednesday. Have a great week. This is Vaygrim signing off. Bye-bye.